It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, Zion Williamson can be downright scary when he's getting downhill. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, "You have to have a lot of courage to stand in there because he's coming at you fast, creating collisions. This is a Shaquille O'Neal type of force of nature with a point guard skill set." BA?
Oh, that's well put. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. At this stage of the season, balancing minutes is a top priority for a lot of teams, Brent.
Yeah, it's such a grind, and so teams are trying to find better ways to spread minutes around, give opportunities maybe for younger players. Coaches sometimes tweaking the offense to try to run variations of plays that they worked on during training camp. So this is a great time to make a little bit of some adjustments and tweaks.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Lauri Markkanen, Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's John Collins. And for the Pelicans, McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Marshall in at the 3. Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Down low. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
McCollum with it. Here's Marshall. It's guarded by Markkanen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, BA. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something. Yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
Now here's McCollum. 14 points his last outing. Jones, the pass to Zeller. Here's Marshall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team.
He misses the free throw. Olenek's checked in for Utah.
For your Pelicans, Naji Marshall.
He hits the second from the line. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Sexton finds Olenek. To the inside, and stolen by Williamson. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. McCollum's shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Markkanen. Just over a minute and a half in. Zeller with the rebound. Here's Marshall. McCollum with it. Guarded by Olenek. The 3 ball. McCollum's shot is off. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Sexton passes to Clarkson. Inside. And stolen by Williamson. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cannon. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. In third, the Pelicans. The 4th spot held by Utah.
Right here, these 2 teams really cashed in on the offensive glass, creating extra points out of nothing.
Well, Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play, and Kelly more than capable as a 5-man of drilling the outside shot.
Now here's Jones. Back to McCollum. Over Sexton. McCollum's shot is off. On offense, here's Utah. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. Gets the three to fall.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Marshall. Here's Williamson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
It's good. Williamson's got 6 points.
Don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
Now here's Clarkson. 17 points in his last outing. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic roll man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting them go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
McCollum's shot is off.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And Collins with the slam.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
Pass to Marshall. And he lays it up and in. He's got 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Clarkson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Trying to realize what to do in the screen and roll situation. Clarkson connecting with a teammate.
Pass to Alvarado. McCollum on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off. And Utah will come the other way.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Marshall. 5 points in the game. Pass to Alvarado. Over Sexton. And it's Alvarado missing.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Now Sexton. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And Alvarado gets it to go. The Jazz have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Clarkson against McCollum. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Marshall. It's stolen by Olynyk. Markkanen with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Here's Collins. That one goes. Count it. Collins has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Nance, guarded by Olynyk. Here's Alvarado. Shot clock at 6. Gets an open look and hits it.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Sexton passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Alvarado, coming off a 12-point game. And the shot goes.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Here's Horton Tucker. To the paint. Collins inside. 12 points for him. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Here's Hawkins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
Here's Horton Tucker. Boy, he just disappeared against Minnesota. They needed him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Sexton. Takes a 3. That one is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. That sticks with you a little bit.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the middle, Olynyk. Nance pulls down the board. The Pelicans trail. Puts it up. And another basket for New Orleans.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Sexton. To the paint. Collins passes to Sexton. Here's Abaji, 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Nance. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Daniels, and he makes it on the layup. And now just a 3-point Utah lead.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Now here's Sexton. Pass to Olynyk. Outside for Sexton.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Here's Alvarado. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Geert Sevens checked in for Olynyk. Good on the second one. Here's Horton Tucker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. A minute and a half left now in the first quarter. Collins, no good. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Daniels. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 11.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Back to Horton Tucker. And 1:01 left to play in the first.
New Orleans foul. Number 25. First personal foul. 15 foul.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Sexton. Shot clock at 5. There's the steal.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Hawkins. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. High post here at 7. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And it's Alvarado missing. Here's Sexton. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, Sexton getting ahead of steam. You could see he had his eyes on the rim and then the body to follow.
Here's Alvarado. John Collins has been leading the charge for Utah. Absolutely carrying.
32. The away team, 35.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Cody Zeller is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Daniels in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Now here's McCollum. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Here's Horton Tucker. Down low. And stolen by Williamson. And here they come. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Here's Daniels. He's got 13. Here's Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Olenek's checked in for Utah. Both good from the line that time. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Jones against Clarkson. To the inside. Olenek takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Olenek's got 12 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Jones. Pass to Marshall. Rebound by Olenek. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clarkson finds Markkanen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
And this is why coaching staffs continue to ask Markkanen to play aggressive. Good things happen.
For New Orleans, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. McCollum's got space. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds tonight.
C.J. McCollum has been a scoring machine for years, and the fact he does it with that much balance off the bounce makes him fun to watch.
Outside Jones. Pass to Marshall. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here's the break.
You've got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst. And when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
Well, and with McCollum, his combo guard skill set would be valuable for any roster.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this guy not only can score, get into the mid-range and shoot threes, give him some ball handling duties. Have him set some guys up on the pick and roll, and C.J. can get the job done.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. McCollum finds Zeller. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. The ball goes to the away team.
For Utah, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Markkanen outside. Pass to Yurtseven. No good with a layup. The Pelicans trail. Williamson passes to McCollum. To end the run, Zeller with the ball. McCollum with it. Drops in the layup for 2.
Lots of ways that C.J. can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
Here's Clarkson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. On the money from 12 feet away. McCollum's gotten 4 this quarter.
Such a good player on the in-between game, weaving behind bodies to find some space, and C.J. cashes in.
Now here's Clarkson. Give him 8 points now. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Williamson. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
Here's Markkanen. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Back to Yurtseven. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Marshall. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Count that bucket. He's got 7.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Clarkson outside. Inside. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Kelly Olynyk right now is in a big-time groove.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. New Orleans calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Marshall. He's guarded by Markkanen. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. Without Zion getting up.
And here's Clarkson. Give him 8 points now. to your 7. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Marshall. He's got 7. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Here's Marshall. Clock at 6. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Pelicans foul. C.J. McCollum. Personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the away team, Kelly Olynyk.
And he sinks the second. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Williamson. He nails it, and we're tied. Williamson's got 8 points in the quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Sexton against McCollum. Here's Abaji. Pass to Olynyk. And it's good from the elbow. Olynyk's got 17 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
He's guarded by Markkanen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. Yurt 7's checked in for Utah. Now here's Sexton. 5 points in the game. Pass to Abaji. And here's Collins. And stolen by Williamson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Omer, Yurt 7.
From a physical standpoint, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low. My favorite part of Zion's game is just how efficient this guy is when he's healthy. This guy shot 61%. He's always attacking the paint, and there's just no one like him in the league.
Well, with Zion, during that 2020-21 season, he was super effective over a long stretch, Brett.
Yeah, such a team. Zion with over 20 points, better than 50% field goal shooting from the field for 25 straight games. Now, that is hard to do. The only other guy to do that, one Shaquille O'Neal, which makes some sense because Zion, man, he can dominate in the inside like the Shaq Diesel.
Here's Alvarado. 5 points in the game. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Sexton. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And just getting more and more dangerous on the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
Pass to Alvarado. To the wing on the left. Nance with it. Launches a 3. Abaji with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now Markkanen. Up top, Collins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Collins has such concentration when he's out on the floor, and it can help really steady a basketball team.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Hawkins. Now here's Nance. Here's Alvarado. Five to shoot. Going inside. Can't hit from in close. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Abaji. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Hawkins. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him. The Jazz shooting has been incredible. 72%. Driving inside. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 7.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Daniels. 13 points in the game. To the right side. And stolen by Sexton. Now here's Collins. 18 points for him. 1:31 left in the second quarter. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 56% for the second quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Alvarado. He's got 5 to stop the drought. And Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
And it's Clarkson missing. The Pelicans trail. Here's Hawkins. Nance outside. Pass to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans, Herbert Jones.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Clock is at 3. Here's Alvarado. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Jones against Clarkson. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Interesting night where you're getting this kind of production from Collins. They're going to lean on him a little bit more now.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Alvarado. Checked by Sexton. On the wing, Jones. The baseline J is on the way. Daniels, that one's true. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
And the score, your Pelicans, 61.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
66.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. There was no stopping John Collins in the first half. He had 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates the team.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson, John Collins out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. McCollum with a steal. Over Markkanen. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Pass to Marshall. There's the three. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
And Markkanen looked pretty mobile on that attack. Sometimes when he takes that initiative, it works out.
Down low. Here's Marshall. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Utah shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. 90 seconds into the second half now. Collins, no good. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Three-pointer. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Clarkson against Zeller. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one misses.
Shooting for the away team, Kessler.
Second free throw, no good. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Markkanen putting his size to use there. The defense has nothing to do but the foul.
Shooting for the
Markkanen hits them both. So it's the Pelicans now. It's a 5-point game. To the paint. Blocked! Tries again. Pass to Zeller. No luck on that one.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Rebounded by Marshall. For New Orleans, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Knocked away. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a hell ball violation.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Outside Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Collins. The Pelicans pull it in.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Here's Sexton. Off with the layup. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And he lobs it up top. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Willingness to share the ball. Sexton can score and is hungry to do so. You got to keep your teammates happy.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Clarkson.
Give it up once again for your Pelicans.
McCollum finds Zeller. Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Collins. Williamson, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And he gets it back for three. Sexton, and they recover it. Markkanen with it. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Williamson. McCollum outside. Here's Marshall. It's guarded by Markkanen. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Pass to Williamson for the lead. That shot is off, and Utah will come the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Markkanen finds Collins. McCollum with a steal. Collins against Jones. McCollum with it. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Number 25.
Sexton against McCollum. Sexton goes in, and he dunks it down.
Again, more and more of these pick and rolls help Sexton settle into the pace of play.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Right side Jones. Here's Marshall. And the Pelicans miss again. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Markkanen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 5-point Utah lead.
Markkanen attacking the heart of the defense that time.
Pass to Marshall. McCollum against Sexton. Here's Marshall. He's got 18. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
No good on that one. Both teams deciding to change it up.
At the line for your Pelicans, Naji Marshall. At the line for 2.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Utah shooting about 42% in the third.
Pelicans personal foul. Third team foul.
He's off on the first. Alvarado's checked in for Marshall.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 6. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And he recovers it. Blocks it again! Here's Abaji. Here's Markkanen. Off target at the rim. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's good for 2.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Sexton with it. 7 points in the game. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
7 feet. Really good at shooting the basketball. A decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
Pass to Daniels. Now McCollum launches it. Nails it from 3. McCollum's got 7 points in the game.
CJ has such trust in the mechanics of his shot. He gets the ball and is able to drop right into that J.
And here's Sexton. Markkanen with it. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Alvarado. 3-pointer. Daniels misses.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
He's guarded by Nance.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. To the inside. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
It's just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
Here's Horton Tucker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the wing, right side. Here's Abaji. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to McCollum. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. McCollum's got 6 here in the quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
And Utah calls time here. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has shown that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. And here's Sexton. He has 7 to the middle. It's stolen by Nance. McCollum with it. Picked up by Sexton. Here's the teardrop and a nice layup by McCollum. And now just a 2-point Utah lead.
Well, CJ, as soon as he gets a step on you, you're pretty much done. Aggressive right there in transition.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
New Orleans has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. With some arc. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 14.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
McCollum against Sexton. Here he goes. Count it.
Sexton more and more in control and trying to deal with the aggressive defense so far in this game.
New Orleans making some changes. Zeller comes in for Nance. And it's Marshall in for Alvarado. And New Orleans shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. And the shot goes down. 16 points for him.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Jones against Sexton. Outside Jones. Pass to Zeller. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen.
New Orleans
ball. To the paint. Now Zeller. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Markkanen. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside Jones. Pass to Marshall. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 9. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he can't get the first one. Collins, he's checked in for Utah.
For the away team, Kessler.
And the second free throw is good. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McCollum. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Zeller's got his first 2 points.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Well, he's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's starting to make a difference for the team.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
All right, fans, get on.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Cody Zeller. That's the Pelicans 5.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. The Pelicans trail. Outside Jones. Pass to Zeller. Now Jones. The layup off target.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
The assist.
And now it's a 7-point Utah lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Jones. Sexton against McCollum. Pass to Zeller. Nice move. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one's on Clarkson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line,
And he makes the first.
Cody Zeller. 2 shots.
And both free throws good from Zeller. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Sexton with it. He takes it in. And a two-handed jam.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Back to McCollum from behind the arc. Clarkson grabs a miss. Clarkson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Pelican ball.
Well, the Pelicans shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. 11 feet out. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Jazz have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And when he first came into the league, some questioned Markkanen's toughness. How about this for a response?
McCollum, pass to Williamson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw misses.
At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. Taking 2 shots.
That one's no good.
There's such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. There's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. McCollum against Sexton. The floater. No good on the shot. For Utah, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Down low. Soft touch off the glass. Sexton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. It's guarded by Markkanen. Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Yurt 7's checked in for Utah. Jones hits them both. The Jazz have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Sexton with it. Zeller covering.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Away team ball.
Yurt 7's checked in for Utah.
Floor for the away team. Umer Yurtseven.
On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 12-4 run. Clarkson against Jones. From 12 feet. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
McCollum, pass to Williamson. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Clarkson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Omer Yurt 7.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That's good from Jones.
Jones. At the line.
Jones hits them both. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Yurt 7. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
4th personal
There's
foul.
no debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the away team.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. And no good. Good D by Yurt 7.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Collins finds Clarkson. Back to Collins. Markkanen outside. Shot clock at 6. Now Yurt 7. Defended by Zeller. And Yurt 7 gets it to go.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's guarded by Markkanen. Back to McCollum. Looking to end this cold spell. And that one's good.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's the Pelicans on the break. He goes up, trips down the breakaway slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Pass to Williamson. 5 to shoot. Now here's McCollum. Checked by Sexton. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
From downtown, fires in the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Utah calls time here.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Colin Sexton.
Yeah, he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring. Stay out of the way! Wow! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. To the paint. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. On offense, here's Utah. Sexton passes to Clarkson. And he's all alone. Pushing it up now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's on Clarkson. That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. Here's Clarkson. Yurtseven. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 14.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Marshall. Collins defending. And he drops it in from the low post. The Jazz shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Jones against Clarkson. Yurtseven. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Jones. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jones has got 10 points in the quarter. Now Sexton. To the middle. And Collins with the slam.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
So it's the Pelicans now. A 12-point game. McCollum outside. Pass to Marshall. Now here's McCollum. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Stolen by Jones. Here's McCollum. The 3 is up. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Collins, no good. The Pelicans shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Here's McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Once again, give me a big round of applause for your...
Here's McCollum. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Sexton.
2 minutes remaining in
Here's
the
Clarkson.
game.
Pass to Collins. Laid laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assisted.
Collins has got
Jordan
8 points in the quarter.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Here's Marshall. It's guarded by Markkanen. Outside Jones. Fires it. And that one's long.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
He buries it from 3. And the Jazz lead by 19.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Jones, the pass to Zeller. Here's Marshall. Outside Jones. To halt the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, granted, the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend, showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
ABC. Off target with the 3. On offense, here's Utah. To the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Third personal foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away
That free throw no good.
Number 0-0. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 44 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's the floater. Here's Langford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Romeo Langford at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. And here are the Pelicans now. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Hawkins. Nance with it. Collins defending. Down low. Shoots from the right block. And that one's good. ABC.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Now here's Dunn. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Lori, some efficient shooting for you tonight. How comfortable were you with the looks you were getting?
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent
you.